Well, this week we've got an interesting variation of a classic centerfire self-loading carbine. Everybody is familiar with the Ruger Mini 14. It's in 223 Remington or 5.56x45 NATO. This is a Ruger Mini 30. Ruger, in about 1987, decided that they could take the Mini 14 design, which is a really simple and robust gas-operated, piston-driven system of operation, and they thought, you know, we can adapt this to the 7.62x39 Russian cartridge. Now, this is the same cartridge that's used in the SKS and the AK-47, and you'll notice it has quite a bit of taper to the case body. But because of that case taper, it takes a curved magazine, which is where the AK-47 gets that distinctive curvature to it. This is a factory Ruger 20-round magazine for the Mini 30. Then, of course, the other size that they make is 5-round, which, when it's inserted in the gun, gives you a flat bottom and sort of a gun that can easily be set on bags or carried by the hand in this manner for hunting. Of course, a gun like this can be used for deer hunting in most states because it meets requirement for either caliber or energy, depending on where you live. The Mini 30, in this case, this is a little older model of Mini 30. It's stainless steel, has an 18.5-inch barrel. It has sight that's a folding leaf in the rear that can be adjusted for windage or elevation, and of course the front one is fixed, and it's just a heavy sight on the barrel on a band, kind of cast all as one unit. I kind of forgot to mention the Mini 30, when it came out, Ruger had already developed what they call the ranch rifle. So all Mini 30s are ranch rifles in the sense that the ejection system is designed to accommodate scope mounting. The early Mini 14s really didn't have a facility for scope mounting. In this case, we've got a Burris MTAC scope mounted on this gun in this particular case, and actually in a set of loopholed rings. But the mounts are cast into the investment casting of the receiver itself, so there's no way to really get any movement there. And there are even some other aftermarket things that can be done to put a scope on this gun, such as a scout scope mount that mounts by replacing the top part of the gas system and then cantilevering back over the handguard. But the Mini 30 gives you great reliability. This particular example, I've had terrific luck with accuracy. If you have a modern Mini 30, you'll probably notice that it has a serial number in the 580 or later range. That's an indication that it was produced on equipment that Ruger revamped in order to get a handle on the degrading accuracy of the guns as the tooling that was used to make the original ones wore out. So a few years ago, Ruger did that and revamped that entire line, brought back a great firearm engineer named Roy Melcher, who used to work for them, was in retirement, came back. Roy helped him to revamp that line, kind of get control of the Mini series again, and those later guns are said to be noticeably more accurate than the earlier guns. But the Mini 30 was a great blending of a great design, original design by James Sullivan, one of the people who worked on the AR-15, Bill Ruger, and others who really were some figures in the world of firearms design. They came up with a great concept, a great action, and then married it with, in this case, one of the most popular cartridges in the world. 7.62x39 carries probably greater than 2,200 feet per second muzzle velocity out of this gun and energy in excess of 1,000 foot-pounds. So the Ruger Mini 30 is kind of a great all-around compact hunting self-defense rifle. So whether it's an older one like this or one of the new 580 series guns, Mini 30s can be capable of pretty decent accuracy, and frankly I've never had a reliability issue or a failure to run the ammo with any of the ones that I've fired. Great little carbine, capable of hunting, capable of self-defense. For more on the Mini 30, visit Ruger.com. For more on other guns, visit AmericanRifleman.org.